Bay Area. I'm in the Bay Area 94 to 98.
Right. Yeah, right. Yeah. So you were around the Bay Area comedy competition.
Absolutely.
Did you ever get into that?
Absolutely. I won in 2002.
Oh wow. Okay. Damn.
And so, but I was in it before that. Like I remember my first time in a comedy competition in the Bay Area, which for y'all that don't know, it was the premier competition. It was, if you was a black comedian, you had to perform in this competition. Right. And I remember being in the room, Cheryl Underwood, Arnez J. I mean, you might have been in that room. I mean, it was so many heavy hitters, and I'm sitting back there. I'm a Rudy Poo. I'm sitting back there going, I should leave.
Right.
You know, and James Hanna was incredible that year.
Oh yeah, rest in peace.
Who's gone now? Mike Epps did not win this competition.
Chris Tucker was in it, didn't win.
You know,
I think Jamie Foxx won one year, didn't he?
Jamie Foxx won, or maybe
DL lost to a guy named Lester Berry.
Lester Berry won, and
Mark Curry.
Mark Curry didn't win.
He didn't win. He didn't win yet.
Mark Curry didn't
win. Gotta check that out. We gotta check that out. We gotta Google that. Google that. Right. Okay.
Yeah. I called my man and asked him.
Well, you know who used to manage a lot of those comics. What was the guy's name?
God,
I know. Sorry.
His birthday is coming up too.
Really?
He's my guy. We talking.
Shame on you.
God dang it.
We're going to once I get the name, we're going to cut right into it.
Tony Sparks.
No, Spires.
Tony Spires.
Yeah. You know what? My man Tony Spires, he was the one who produced that right there.
Yeah, man. Tony Spires, great guy.
And he had a lot of acts that did it. I'm going to tell you how I messed up. Well, I ain't going to say I messed up. But
okay.
my mouth was something else back in the day. You think it's bad now.
I'm sure.
Yeah. We were in the room. It was like 30. It's 2-day competition. The first 2 days had about 31 comics a night. So 60-some comics are going in to win this Bay Area black comedy competition because, like he said, it was one of the biggest competitions, for a black comic to be discovered. Chris Tucker was actually discovered there by my man Bob Sumner, and blah blah blah. Rest is history. All right. Put him on Def Jam and so forth. Well, a lot of comics that were managed by Tony Spires would move on in the competition. Let's just say
that's the lore.
Right, and he lower my ass. That's why he moved on. But he managed them, and they moved to another level, and either one or something like that. And so the year I was there, man,
you said it.
I feel like there's 30 comics in this room. We all sitting around because we got to pick our names out of a hat.
Numbers.
Yeah. And Tony Spires, they gave us the rules and everything. And I said, this is right in front of everybody. I said, Tony, before this competition starts, before we go out here, is there any way I can sign with you, man? I need to win this motherfucker. And everybody's like, what did he just say?
Wow.
And I killed on. I went up first. Unfortunately, I got number 1. I killed, and they only picked 4 comics. And after the show was over, 2 of the judges came to me and said, you was number 5.
Wow.
Nigga, number 5 is number 31.
Right. Easy.
I ain't moving on, brother.
66.
But I was like, damn, I wonder could I have been number 4 if my mouth would have been quiet.
I mean,
I know, but
I mean,
that was
like speaking of that whole conversation about Tony picking people. So it's 2000. I swore off competitions. I felt like it was bad for art, for the art of comedy. I said, I'm not ever doing another competition because I've been in Bay Area like 3 times.
Sure.
Never made it never made it to the semifinals. And I get a call, a friend of mine is like, yo, Tony wants you to get in here. And I'm like, Tony wants to manage me.
So you thinking the same thing?
Yeah,
I love
so
Tony
I was definitely on that. And he called me a couple of days later and we talked on the phone at length, maybe a couple of hours. And he was like, I was like, well, at the end of the conversation, like, so Tony, what? You want to manage me? He said, Rodney, I know people think that once I manage them, but it's not like that. He said, first of all, where you're going, I can't take you.
Oh, wow.
He said, I can get you all the black stuff in the world, but you're gonna need some mainstream help. And I can't give that to you. And so he was really transparent. I didn't win 2001, but I won in 2002. But I met Cedric, the entertainer, his role manager that year.
Eric Rome?
No.
Oh.
God damn, I'm old.
Okay.
His name is KB, Kelvin Bland.
Oh, okay, back in.
So it was. So I meet Kelvin Bland. We developed a relationship. He said, man, I'm gonna hook you up with Ced. The Kings was over.
Right.
Ced was about to do Bud Light tour. And so I get a call a couple of weeks later, and he was like, yo, can you go out on this weekend? So we played Detroit and Indianapolis the first weekend, and it was unreal, man. And I was going home, and I got my little 2-way out, not the big Sky Pager,
right.
the little cheap 2-way.
Okay.
I was like, yo, man, appreciate the gig.
Right,
the one-way.
Right.
I appreciate the gig. And hit me back. Mark was actually managed by Tony.
Curry?
Not Mark Curry. Mark, light-skinned, tall basketball player.
Mark Jackson?
No, nigga. No, nigga.
Hold on. It's in your mind. I got to know it.
Mark Jackson, a basketball player.
Okay, well, shit, I'm trying to help you out. I'm trying to help you out.
Mark couldn't make it to the
Tall,
gig.
light-skinned Mark. That's right.
Yeah, Mark couldn't make it to the gig, and asked me did I want to come that next weekend. And the next weekend ended up being the rest of the summer.
Wow.
And so when I came back that following year to the competition, my confidence was through the roof. And
nice.
I played the Fox Theater, the theater at the Madison Square Garden. We played all those big places with Sid through the summer, and I was just ready to.
If you like that show, like, subscribe, and comment below. You know, hit the notification bell. Hit the subscribe button, man. We want you around. Appreciate it.